The term psychopath often conjures images of fictional characters from crime novels or horror movies. However, psychopathy is a real and complex psychological condition that has captured the fascination of researchers, clinicians, and the public alike. Psychopaths are individuals who exhibit a distinctive set of personality traits, including a lack of empathy, superficial charm, and a proclivity for manipulation. This article delves into the intricate world of psychopathy, exploring its origins, manifestations, and the profound impact it can have on both the individual and society. Psychopathy is commonly characterized by a combination of personality traits and behaviors. The most widely used tool for assessing psychopathy is the Hare Psychopathy Checklist Revised, PCLR, developed by Canadian psychologist Robert D. Hare. The PCLR assesses factors such as interpersonal skills, emotional detachment, and antisocial behaviors. One defining feature of psychopathy is a lack of empathy. Psychopaths struggle to understand and connect with the emotions of others, leading to a diminished capacity for compassion and remorse. This emotional detachment is coupled with a charming and superficial demeanor, allowing psychopaths to navigate social situations with ease. They are often skilled at manipulation, using their charm to exploit others for personal gain. The origins of psychopathy are complex and multifaceted. Research suggests that both genetic and environmental factors contribute to the development of this personality disorder. Studies involving twins have shown a significant hereditary component, indicating that genetic predispositions may play a role in the manifestation of psychopathic traits. However, environmental factors also play a crucial role. Childhood experiences, such as exposure to trauma, neglect, or inconsistent parenting, can contribute to the development of psychopathy. The combination of a genetic predisposition and a challenging environment may create an environment conducive to the emergence of psychopathic traits. Neuroscientific research has provided insights into the brain structure and function of psychopaths. Functional magnetic resonance imaging (fMRI) studies have revealed abnormalities in regions associated with emotion processing and moral decision-making. The amygdala, a key structure involved in emotional responses, is often found to be underactive in psychopaths, contributing to their diminished emotional responsiveness. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, also shows differences in psychopathic individuals. Specifically, reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex may contribute to their impulsive and sometimes violent behaviors. These neurological differences underline the biological basis of psychopathy and provide a foundation for understanding its psychological manifestations. Psychopathy exists on a spectrum, with individuals exhibiting varying degrees of psychopathic traits. Not all psychopaths engage in criminal behavior, and many function within society, holding positions of power and influence. This variation complicates the identification and classification of psychopathy, as not all individuals with psychopathic traits display overtly antisocial behaviors. Research has identified two primary subtypes of psychopathy: primary psychopathy and secondary psychopathy. Primary psychopathy is associated with low levels of anxiety, fearlessness, and a lack of emotional responsiveness. In contrast, secondary psychopathy is linked to higher levels of anxiety, impulsivity, and aggression. Understanding these subtypes helps elucidate the diversity within the psychopathic spectrum. Psychopaths engage in criminal activities, a significant proportion does. The link between psychopathy and antisocial behavior is well established, with psychopaths often being overrepresented in criminal populations. The lack of empathy, coupled with a penchant for manipulation, makes psychopaths prone to engaging in fraudulent schemes, white-collar crimes, and even violent offenses. It is essential to distinguish between psychopathy and other mental health conditions that may share overlapping traits. For example, individuals with antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, also exhibit a disregard for the rights of others and a lack of empathy, but they may not necessarily possess the charm and superficial charisma associated with psychopathy. The debate surrounding the relative contributions of nature and nurture to psychopathy continues within the scientific community. While there is consensus that both genetic and environmental factors play a role, the interplay between these factors remains a subject of ongoing research. The impact of early childhood experiences on the development of psychopathy is particularly noteworthy. Children who experience abuse, neglect, or inconsistent parenting may develop maladaptive coping mechanisms, leading to the emergence of psychopathic traits. On the genetic front, studies involving twins and family pedigrees have provided evidence of a hereditary component, suggesting that certain genetic factors may predispose individuals to psychopathy. Possess the charm and superficial charisma associated with psychopathy.